Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm excited to be with you today. Today is March 15th. Whew, we are coming a long way fast. This is March 15th of 2022. It's the only March 15th of 2022 that we are ever going to receive. And I am going to make the absolute best of it. Today's Just for Today meditation is exciting. Again, I am bringing Hope Offered on Demand, our hood recovery services to you. If you need to reach me, reach out to me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com regarding your questions or your concerns. Maybe you're working on a step and you just want to get a different feel for how to interpret the question or even your answer. I'm available to help you in any way that I possibly can. And I look forward to meeting you. Let's get into the reading for Just for Today. It is exciting. It is exciting. It's a topic that I love talking about. And so this particular Just for Today, March 15th, is feeling a part of. This is what it says. The get-togethers after our meetings are good opportunities to share things that we didn't get to discuss during the meeting. Basic text, page 98. Active addiction sets us apart from society, isolating us. Fear was at the core of that alienation. We believed that if we let others get to know us, that they would only find out how terribly flawed we were. Rejection would be only a short step away. When we come to our first NA meeting, we are usually impressed by the familiarity and friendliness we see other recovering addicts share. We too can quickly become a part of this fellowship if we allow ourselves to. One way to start is by tagging along to the local coffee shop after the meeting. At these gatherings, we can let down the walls that separate us from others and discover things about ourselves and other NA members. One-on-one, we can sometimes disclose things that we may be reluctant to share at the group level. We learn to make small talk at many of these late night gatherings and forge deep, strong friendships as well. With our newfound friends in NA, we no longer have to live lives of isolation. We can become a part of the greater whole, the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. Just for today, I will break free of isolation. I will break free from isolation. I will strive to feel a part of the NA fellowship. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm thinking about the first time I went to a coffee shop after a meeting. And I remember that when I got into the coffee shop, it felt so much like a club, like a bar, a disco. It was filled with smoke, and they had these things that they were making coffee with, and their flavored syrup looked like liquor bottles to me. And I remember busting out of that coffee shop, running into the parking lot. And my friend, she came up to me and she said, "Girl, what is wrong with you?" I was like, that's a trigger for me. Oh my goodness. That is a trigger for me. It was a long time before I could even have coffee with flavored creamer. And I'm telling you, there's one called Irish cream and another one called amaretto. They made me have such triggers, right? I was so used to having drinks with Kahlua in them. And so this was a trigger for me. It took a long time before I could graduate. Before I could graduate beyond just black coffee and to do coffee shops. But these are perfect settings for people to get to know you and you to get to know other members. These are perfect settings. And now that things are opening up after we've been through so much for 2 years with the pandemic, things are starting to open up. People are starting to go in person for their meetings. People are starting to go to conventions. People are starting to just let their hair down a little bit and have a good old time. And I'm telling you that at these events, at these gatherings, it is a perfect opportunity to test out your social skills. Because if you remember, the basic text said that our social skills Our living skills were reduced to animal level. And another place it said that we lost our social graces, right? Paraphrasing a little bit, but you get the point. And it is in the basic text, both of those instances, right? And so this is a perfect opportunity for us to retrain ourselves and to see how social we actually can become. Enjoy the fellowship in a safe environment, because there should not be anyone trying to sell drugs. There should be no one trying to use drugs, right? This is a drug-free atmosphere, right? And it should be safe for us to come to these events and experience the fellowship, right? Get to know someone. A lot of times at these places, these meetings after the meeting, right, or events, it's where other people find their sponsors just by sitting down and talking to someone and saying, oh my goodness, it's like you read my email, like, you like, we have so much in common. We have so many similarities. Can you sponsor me? Right. And so sometimes those sort of connections are forged at these events. And I would just encourage you to get out there and see what you're working with, right? Get out there and enjoy fellowshipping with individuals. Now, me, I'm still kind of low key with it. I'm not trying to move around a lot to events and things like that. But I do sense that as things progress, I will probably start getting back out there and then going to gatherings, at least conventions. I can remember my first convention. Oh, I was a hot mess. I was a hot mess. And everyone that hugged me, I questioned them, like, why are you hugging me? You don't even know me. Like, half a hug, right? I was not a full embracing, type of individual. But I've come so far, like, really, I've come so far from where I was. And I've lost a lot of good friends in the last couple of years. And even before that, I've lost probably 40 people at least that I've met right here in the rooms in the last 28 years. I've lost them either to relapse, they OD'd, or they were involved in some tragic car accident, or their poor health just took them, right? Let's say one or two were shot to death, right? The lifestyle took them. They were already in the lifestyle again, and the lifestyle took them out. So yeah, but I still have plenty of room to meet plenty of beautiful spirits. I'm excited. Reach out to me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. This is the Hood Recovery Services. It stands for Hope Offered on Demand. I look forward to doing more for you guys. I look forward to meeting you and encountering you and getting to know you. Make today a great day. It's the only March 15, 2022 you're going to get. So make the best of it. Go out there and bring the energy. Like, I have this guy I like to listen to. His name is Brendan Burchard. And he said, when you go somewhere, bring the energy. Don't just like come say, I'm here in a wallflower, right? Bring the energy. Right? You don't have to be noticed by everyone, but when you engage anyone, let them know that you are kind and you are passionate, that you have a hearing ear for them, right? And disclose some of who you are. Bring that energy, that happiness, that flow. Let people see the light that you've gained as a result of coming to Narcotics Anonymous and learning how to live a life free from drugs, and a life full of spiritual principles as well. You've done the work. Enjoy the fruit of it. You guys take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.